Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're doing a part 2 of the Tiger Creek Preserve just southeast of Lake Wales. Today we're at the Pfundstein Trailhead, and we're going to go see what the rest of this park has to offer. There's a lot of miles we didn't cover in the first video, so we're going to try this today and see what is here. And we will make the left onto the hiking trail from the main parking lot, which is over there. And it is a gravel sand road coming up into the rest of this park from the main road. So if you have a vehicle that's not very good for that, you may want to park a little further out and come in on foot from the road. We've been going a little ways and came across this burrow of some kind. It doesn't look to be a gopher tortoise den. I'm not sure what it is or what created it, but it kind of goes down in and goes that way. But it doesn't look like a gopher tortoise hole, so I'm not sure what that is. So it's pretty interesting. And again, today we're near the Air Force bombing range down near Babson Park, and we're going to be hearing fighter jets all day, because as soon as I got out of the truck I could already hear them in the distance. We just came to a crossroads. This is the trail we just came off of. It goes left, straight, and right. I'm assuming this looks like a service road. Goes left to right. So we're going to, I guess, continue on this, the white marker, and this is where the arrows are pointing. I'm not sure. There's supposed to be some branch offs coming up soon anyway, but we're just navigating this the best we can. So there's several different ways you can go in this place, but we're going to, I guess, stay on the main trail for a little while. Then we'll start hitting some of the branch offs. We've made it to a turnoff, post number 4, and it's taking us to the right. Here's some weird stuff in the woods here. There's some banging sounds. I don't know what it was, or I get an exact idea where it's coming from. But it sounded like it was off that way, so I don't know if it's echoing from a nearby farm or something. Couldn't tell what it was, but it's just a little strange, because I'm not sure how close the nearest properties are to this. We are at another crossroads. The trail wants us to go straight. Looks like the service road crossing left to right again. Yeah, there's not been a whole lot to see yet, just the bugs. Aha, the split I was looking for. I was wanting to do this Heron Pond loop, so we're going to go to the right. And I said, when we get done with this, we will come back out and we will continue that way for just a little bit. And yeah, I think that'll be pretty fun. We're gonna try this out and see what all's back here, and hopefully the trail has actually some water on it. I just came across something really interesting. I'm hoping the camera picks this up. Those looks like an animal was killed here, or eaten here. This whole area is all here. See all this, like what looks like weeds? It's actually all fur. I can't tell what it could have been. So it kind of has a raccoon look to it. But that's all hair. Everything right there. There's nothing but animal hair. I don't see any bones laying around. But yeah, something happened right here. Either something was eaten here, or something was killed here. But kind of looks to me like raccoon fur, but I could be wrong. And again, crossroad, just a service road. I'm sure if you wanted to probably save some time, you could follow that if you wanted to, but I don't really recommend it, just because you'll get all turned around and I don't know which way the roads go. We're just here along this trail. This tree looks like it's just came down in the last couple days. It's not even cleaned up yet. There's no markers or anything. You can see how if the camera will pick it up, how bright the wood is. So you tell it's really fresh. Yeah, I'm going to say this is only just came down the last couple days. May have been during the storms we had the other night, where it was, we had 30-40 mile an hour winds at some points, and some parts of the state had tornadoes out of that. We're coming to the viewing platform that's supposedly here. You see it aiming that way. I don't know what this platform looks like, if it's much of anything, but we'll run back here and look at it real quick. It should overlook the lake, which is down off to my left through the brush, which, as you see, like per usual this park, you can't see anything off to the sides. So we'll run over here and take a look at it right quick. Oh, it's right here. Aha. That's a cute little platform. Ooh. Not much to it. Looks like most of the pond is dried up though. We left the observation platform, followed the trail which went in between the ponds. This is the other pond now that's laying here below us. I'm assuming that was a little deeper. It drops pretty sharply into that little valley. Not sure how far down in there it goes, or if there's even any water at all. We are back on the Pfundstein Trail, heading, I don't know what it is, east towards the other bigger loop that's in this place. Believe it or not, the trail we were just on was just right there. I could actually see this white post where the other trail kind of crisscrossed. So I just went ahead and just walked right here and got back on. Saved us a little bit of time and a few steps. Okay, another split point. Number 12. So looks like we're gonna go this direction. There was a sign on that at one point, but it's looks like blown away. I don't know how far we're gonna get in here today. I at least want to touch with this bigger loop that's here, and I'm gonna strip and bust my face. We're gonna try to do a little bit of the bigger loop, then we'll work our way back. We came to a intersection here now, and we are at the Highlands Loop, I believe, which goes left and right. There's a little map, and you can't really tell, but the Highlands Loop goes clear over and around. We are on this bottommost point. We're probably just going to go right for a little bit, then we'll come back. So then maybe we'll try the left side just to pinch too. There's a little bridge, so clearly, there's a pond off to our left as well. It's pretty neat. I mean, it's a big place. It's kind of suited for anybody, no matter what skill level you have or what your body's able to do nowadays. And you can do anything. You can do the short loops, you can do the big loops. You know, even just come in for a little ways and go right back out. It's up to you. We've been going for quite a ways. We're at this post 31 on another service road. We were trying to get to Trisha's Peak, which is still off that way a good ways. That's just going to be too much for me today, I think. So we're going to go ahead and turn around, go back the way we came, and try to do a couple of those other little offshoots in this park today. When we came through here earlier, I didn't pay attention about this bridge. The fact that whenever they do the prescribed burns here, which they did one I think last year, this whole thing is not painted black. It was actually burned. Because I was actually looking at it, you can actually see the char marks in the wood. And you come down here to the side, you can see the original color where the flames didn't touch it. So this thing actually survived the prescribed burn whenever they did it a while back. I just find that pretty cool. I mean, it's a little creaky now. Don't mind my phone going off. It's a little creakier now, obviously from that. But it's still holding up, thankfully. But I found that was pretty interesting. So I didn't notice it when we came through the first time, but that is pretty neat. Well, we were almost back to the home stretch, which is that direction. We're going to take the trail here, which we showed earlier when we got here. It's going to take us to the creek. It says it's only 0.2 of a mile each way. We're already over 7 miles for the day here, so we're just going to go ahead and follow this there and back, and then we'll get out of here after we go down and check the creek. We just came from that direction. We're to the end basically, and how little this end sees of people. I mean, you're actually having to push through brush just to even get up here. I mean, we're pushing through the brush. Whew. Okay, yeah, Tiger Creek once again. I would say nobody's been over here for a really long time. I mean, there's no signs of any human traffic. I mean, this bridge this bridge continues all the way through, but it's completely overgrown. Well, guys, that'll do it for today's video. It's been a really long day on these trails. We're over 8 miles for the day, so we are completely bushed. Looks like the weather is starting to set in because it's supposed to start storming here in a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for coming along with me here at the Tiger Creek Preserve in the part 2 video of this place. If you haven't yet, give the video a like and subscribe if you want, if you like what we're doing. And I'll see you guys next time.